Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, Precious Millionaire Logistics. What we have before us is the EURAUD, the euro against the Australian dollar, guys. Okay, so we're on the weekly chart, but what we can see here on the EURAUD, guys, is kind of simple because last year, this markup has been on my TraderView account, right? Because last year I think we traded the EURAUD and these were the same markups that we had, and markups are still valid, right? The zones have not been broken yet. Okay, so in that regard, guys, we just go straight to the EURAUD analysis. But before that, guys, remember what we do here: top-down analysis. We actually take advantage of precision price action, advanced price action, demand and supply, resistance and support levels, guys. And then for the average take, I think for EURAUD we have about 200 pips or thereabout to go on this. So guys, are you interested in following us on this trade for next week? Okay, if you like the idea, guys, quickly subscribe to the channel, guys, and then turn on the notification bell so you don't get to miss any update, including comments, guys. Okay, so with all that said, guys, just stay glued to the channel. We'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back to channel Precious Millionaire Logistics. Okay, on the EURAUD, we already have our range here, so there's no much thing to do. What we have here simply is this: the price has pretty much been ranging. You know, one thing about EURAUD is this: EURAUD is actually a directionless pair, right? EURAUD is a directionless pair, guys. We ask you, that's what EURAUD is. So from this point here, from September, right, we're on the weekly chart. The price came deep down into this zone here, right, and reacted upward. So we had here to be a demand zone because of the huge reaction. You can see there was this kind of a little bit of support here, right, and the price dipped into the zone, immediately reacted, right, and it respected this area for quite some time, but then it pushed up, hit the zone here, which is that hit previously, right, entered this liquidity pool here, right, and reacted and came down here. And from this point there has been a period of really inaction in the market, right? But the previous week, guys, the price is kind of actually finding its fate. So it's breaking above this resistance level, major resistance levels here. So it just broke above this, right, above this level here, guys. Okay, so what we should be expecting is very much basic, guys. We just do a normal break of resistance and testing it back for the support, and then we take our entry. You like the idea? Okay, if you're new to the channel and you've not subscribed to it, subscribe to the channel, right? And also leave a comment in the section. We really much love to engage you guys, and we really want to meet your every needs, guys, regarding forex trading, especially on our analysis. Okay, so what we have here is the price breaking through this resistance here. That's all. So what we should be expecting is price coming back to test this level. I'm not going to use a lot of markups because I want the chart to be as clean as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to use an arrow here, right? We expect the price to come a little bit downwards, right, to this level, right, downwards to this level, and then find its way to the upside, right? Find its way to the upside. Okay, so the level we're gonna find out right now. So what we have here, guys, is the price being around. Okay, this is a weekly chart, so we already have this. So let's see what's happening on the daily chart before we actually do this, right? Okay, so on the daily chart here, this is what we can see on the daily chart. Exactly what I expected. So this is what we can see on the daily chart. From this zone here, you can see the price reacting here, right, making its way upwards and inside a mother candle, right, breaking to the structure, and then some kind of inside candles, right, moving upwards and testing. We have here a kind of a pin bar, little rest, and then an impulsive move, push to the upside, right, and we took this trade. We took this trade last year, guys. We took this trade. This trade gave us about 388 pips. I remember because of the spikes. We took this trade, right? And the price settled into the supply zone from here. This is the daily chart, and then found its way downwards. Mostly during December last year, when the market was kind of in a rest, there wasn't much of activities here. The price has been ranging slowly, and you can see that it's just been price clusters around this area. That's all you can make up. So you have this pin bar here, but then followed by, still there was a shooting star here first, right? Followed by an impulsive bearish candle, but then a pin bar, and the price actually went up a bit, but then came down. So it's just been ranging, right? So from here you can see that the price range still on this same level. After it formed the kind of tweezer, these two candles here are called tweezer bottoms, right? After it formed the kind of tweezer bottoms, it made its way up, but then it came down again, right? And at this point the price is actually going up. So I want to believe at this point, guys, the price is making its move to the upside, because if you look here, you may find something like a cup and handle, right? Is it cup and handle, or a kind of W pattern, right? So I just want to see this move, this continuous move into this zone here, into the supply zone. Okay, so that's what we can see on the daily chart. So needless to say, you can see that there has been 2 days bullish. There's a bearish candle here, but at this point what we can see here is a doji, right? Meaning that buyers are still very much active in this market. From this point here, you can see this doji here, the doji candle here, but the next day, right, was a kind of significant bullish candle, and then there was a bullish candle kind of making its way to the upside. In fact, it almost broke out of this major resistance, this resistance that's here, right? But somehow we're expecting the price to actually come down to this level, right? Because this is also a significant resistance level which has been broken now, and for this purpose will serve as a reference support level. So this is what we expect the price to do. So guys, as always, we will be setting our stop loss. Since we're taking this trade here, we will be setting our stop loss right here under the structure, right? Under the structure. So let's do justice to this, guys. Okay, so without further ado, from our broker chart, I actually had to write these things down because I had to switch to my metaphor and write these levels down, guys. So please take it serious. So the entry, currently the price is at 1. Okay, on the chart here, on this chart is at 1.5935, right? 5935 59355. But on our brokerage account here, the price is at 1.59297, right? If you want to use the same broker we use, so you get precision, you get clear picture of the market and the prices, guys, you can actually use the learn more link, like the link in the description box here, the Linktree link actually, and then you can use the Trade Forex with Millionaire Logistics option. That will automatically lead you to a partner page, right? A partner brokers, where you can open a live account immediately and start taking advantage of our analysis. Take advantage of our analysis and learn as much as you can, so you gain enough knowledge to actually trade and analyze the market and take trades on your own, guys. It's okay. Okay, so we are expecting to take this market to enter a buy trade when the price gets to around the 1.58669 area. It doesn't have to be that perfect. We don't know how the market will react, but if the market starts making a down move, we should be looking for price action patterns around that area to actually enter a buy trade, right? Okay, and our stop loss should be just under this area, though not more than 60 pips, guys. Not more than 50 or 60 pips, right? Shouldn't be more than 50 pips. So we may have to just put it under the structure, right? Under, maybe at this level. This level is fine because it shouldn't be more than 50 pips, right? To minimize our risk, because the reward here, we're going for about 200 pips or thereabouts. So a 1 to 4, it's okay, right? Should you want to make it bigger, right, 1 to 3 and all, it's based on your own discretion, but I'll be doing a 1 to 4. Okay, so that's all on the EURAUD analysis. So without wasting much of your time, let's see if we can have as on target box. So we're going long, okay, and we're going long at this point, right? Okay, let me use lines and place it, because I don't know, maybe it's because of the screen, right? But let me use lines to actually place them. So this should be our entry right here, right? This line should be our entry. Our stop loss should be around here. Our stop loss should be around here. Our stop loss should be around here. While our target profit should be target profit should be around the 1.6072, right? Okay, somewhere around here is fine, right? So this is what we should have, something like this, right? Our trade should have, something like this. So this is what we're doing. So our sentimental bias for the euro odd, guys, is bullish. We're buying the euro against the odd, right? So that's all for this week, guys. Let's take some risk in the market. Let's make some money together. Precious. Millionaire Logistics.